A bag contains 52 marbles, 13 of which are blue. Juan randomly selects 3 marbles, one after the other. When he selects a marble, he does not put it back into the bag. What is the probability that all the marbles are blue? Okay, so he's picking 3 different marbles, so I'm going to do 3 different lines. This is really important here. He does not put it back into the bag. That means these events are dependent. And the probabilities are going to change from one thing to the next. So this first probability, this is going to be the first blue that he picks. Remember, probability is all the favorable outcomes, the one that you want to happen, over the total number of outcomes. So there's 13 blue, and there's 52 total. That's his chance of drawing a blue on the first draw. But then it says that he does not put that marble back in. So there's not 13 marbles anymore. Now there's only 12 blue marbles. And there's only 51 total marbles because he took that blue marble and he kept it out. He did not put it back in. So for the second draw, the second time we want blue, it's only 12 out of 51. And then for the third draw, the third time we're trying to draw a blue marble, again, we kept both of those marbles out. So now there's only 11 blue marbles left and only 50 total marbles. And we want all 3 of these things to happen, so we're going to multiply. And I'm going to show you what to do if you don't have a good calculator that does fractions, because on the last example I showed you on a nice calculator. So now I'm going to show you what you would do if you were just using the computer calculator. The way I would probably do this is I would probably just multiply straight across. 13 times 12 times 11. Got a mess on here. So 13 times 12 times 11. 1,716. And then I would multiply the bottom straight across. 52 times 51 times 50. And that's 132,600. And I don't know about you, but I'm not too excited about trying to reduce this fraction. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn that into a decimal. I'm going to do 1,716 divided by 132,600. So that decimal is 0.129, so on and so on. So I'm going to write a little note down here. And then I'm going to take each of my answer options and I'm going to turn those into decimals to compare which one is the same. I missed a 0 here. Whoops, I'm going to squeeze it in. Okay, so I'm going to take 1 over 64. I'm going to divide that to see what that is as a decimal. 1 divided by 64. That is not the same, so that's not my answer. I'm going to cross that one out. Now I'm going to take 11 and divide it by 850. This one is the exact same. So that is going to be my reduced answer. So you have an 11 out of 850 chance of drawing 3 blues in a row if you don't replace them.